You were gonna find this exact professional from Pure Steam, professional garment steamer at over $100. Here at HSN, we were excited to get it at $99.99. Here's the scoop. It's 6 o'clock. Here we go. This day only, next 6 hours or until sellout. $59.99, 3 monthly flex payments that goes away when we start a brand new day here. Definitely our very best value. You have 1 hour's worth of 4 settings of steam period. I tell you, I have not owned an iron. I can't even tell you how many years. It's all about steaming. It's so quick, it's so efficient, and especially when you have a professional style, you can do all those larger items like your drapes and your bed skirts. So a lot of exciting things that we're gonna tell you about with our steamer. But we are gonna get things started. Okay, here we go. Where it all started with origami. Originally here at HSN, this is the mega, this is the heavy duty. I'm gonna tell you, it was last week, we had a Today Special with our #1 heavy duty 4-tier rack origami, okay? It was one at $119, sold out very early in the day. So let us just do this because we were so incredible, we were so amazingly busy, and so many disappointed people weren't able to get through. We decided, you know what, let's honor that same special. As far as, you know, one for $119, but let's do 2. Because I'm telling you, the portability, the simple, easy, it is this quick. The hardest thing about putting this together is taking it out of the box. I am not kidding. I mean, and once it's put together, without wheels, you can hold up to 8,000 pounds. So this hour is called Laundry Room Solution. This is a solution for organizing your garage, for your laundry room, for a bedroom, for any room in your house. It is powder coated steel, so it definitely is not gonna, it's not gonna rust, it's not gonna corrode, it's not gonna chip. It is a #1 customer pick. So you're getting 2 at $239.95. 5 flex payments, under $50, and we're gonna go through the color choices in just a minute. And by the way, we have reduced shipping and handling. Normally for the heavy duty, for the origami rack that we're doing here, it's like almost $20 to ship 1. Today, it's under $10. We're shipping 2 to you. Lou Caputo, our brand ambassador for the incredible origami, where it all started. Good to see you, Lou. Take us through why this has been a customer pick and one of our #1 top favorites.
Absolutely, yeah. This is the, I like to call it the OG. It's the original origami rack that we ever sold. Do you know, I've been selling this for over 10 years, which is absolutely incredible to me because I can't think of another product where that would apply. And I think the reason is because it's so easy to set up. They're so simple to use and they last a really long time. Let me show you how these work, okay? So I'm gonna break it down first, and we call it origami because it's named after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding, because you can do what I just did right there. We folded this down to 4 inches wide. Now, this is how it's going to come to your house. And here's a funny thing. I actually got 2 today that we bought last week in a 2-pack, and I just set them up today. So I'm fresh, and I know exactly how to do this. All you got to do is grab the sides like that, and it drops open. I'm going to spin it around so you can see the back of this. There's a toggle back here, and it's on pretty much every piece of origami. It's called the origami toggle. All you do is thread that through, you push down, and just like that, the entire bottom of this is already stable. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip over this top shelf like that, and there's one more little latch right here. You let it drop into place, you close it, and you're done. Now, we just went from 4 inches to 12 linear feet of storage because each one of these shelves is 3 feet across and they're 18 inches deep. Now, the only question that you need to ask yourself is, do you want to put wheels on it or do you not want to put wheels on it, okay? If you put the wheels on it, the implication of that is it raises it about 3 inches off the ground. So we recommend you limit yourself to 75 pounds per shelf for a total of 300 pounds. But that's 300 pounds that you can wheel around anywhere you want to, okay? Without the wheels, though, you can go up to the maximum weight capacity, which is 250 pounds on each one of these 4 shelves for a total of 1,000 pounds. Now, here's the cool thing. You're getting 2 today, and that means you're gonna have 2,000 pounds of storage. And guess what, guys? 2,000 pounds is a ton. So you can literally say that you're getting a full ton of storage when you get these today. Isn't that amazing?
You know, beyond. And Lou, one of my favorite testimonials when it comes to our top selling home products here is this 4-tier rack. I mean, over and over again, the different places that people have used this, and the fact that, again, it is that powder-coated steel that you mentioned, so you don't have to worry about the elements, right, if you will. The fact that you're not getting your entire toolbox out, or I don't have to call a handyman to come over and put this together. People look at this and say, there's no way in a million years. It is literally that simple. It takes... You're showing us live. I mean, it literally takes less than 5 minutes. Once you have, you know, or you're deciding, you put the wheels on, that's probably the longest thing to do, correct? I mean...
Oh, no. It is. Well, I'll tell you what, today, now, like I said, I don't know if you heard me, but we bought 2 of these last week. We bought this exact deal.
And it was this special, right? Because this is
like... It was this special.
And this was the today's special for one was 119. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I just want to do the math.
No, you're right.
And then correct me if I'm wrong, because this is where it all started. Normally, I mean, these are heavy duty. Isn't it about $20? Like in around shipping and handling normally to ship this out? For one.
To ship one.
That's what I thought, Lou. So that's also reduced shipping and handling that you're getting there. Can we go through colors? I know that's been a question. And then we want to talk about the uses. And I would love for you to share your testimonials. People get more excited about this organization rack because it makes all the difference in the world for ease, for quality, for really storing and holding those heavy things. But in terms of colors, Allison, do you want me to walk over there because you have a still? Okay, you know what? Allison's just gonna tell us because we sell out of so many colors, and especially at this deal here, here's what we have. All right, behind me, the bronze, which again is the signature color.
Love it.
That is one of our most popular colors. Bear with me here, I'm just getting updates. Okay, then we have your pewter. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, the pewter, Lou, I have 70 left.
That's the one I got today.
Oh, you did? Now, did you get the 1 or did you get the 2?
No, we got the 2-pack.
You got the 2-pack.
We ordered it last week and it came today,
And why wouldn't you? Okay, we also have a handful of the black. We have platinum. Platinum is very much like the original, right, Lou, if I'm not mistaken?
It's a lot like the pewter. It's a little more stainless steel, I think. It looks a little more like stainless steel than the pewter does.
Got you. And then we love these. How about for fashion colors? I love the red for the kitchen, you know, especially if a lot of white and then you know, the red in there. Steel blue, I know your wife Kelly in her craft room. I mean, these are just a must-have. Now you can, you know, decorate and accessorize and organize all at the same time. And I'm sorry, Allison, lastly, the white. Okay, how perfect for the laundry room. All right, let's go back to the very beginning, as we were mentioning. Some of the top uses, Lou. I'll share what I've heard, where I've used it. Definitely for the garage, an absolute must-have. I mean, again, for tools, for heavy soils, for boxes, for tubs. But in the laundry room, just to keep yourself organized, or again, in the living room, like we're showing you here. How about for, you know, your printers and all of your everything?
Home office.
Home office.
I mean, you know, these things, because they're powder-coated steel, it opens up a whole world of use for you, because you can use them like you're seeing right here for decor, indoors, make an entertainment center out of them. You can absolutely do that. Or you can use them outdoors because they're going to be corrosion resistant. That's part of the fact that it is, you know, powder-coated steel. So they are very, very durable. So you don't need to worry about that, you know. Now, these two right here are mine, and it's funny because like this one I kind of just keep around to do my demonstrations with, but everything that's on this guy right here, and this is what you're getting is 2 of them. Everything that's on this one, Lynn, this is all cases for camera equipment, the stuff that I'm using right now. And what's really cool about this is, you know, sometimes I'm at my studio where everything's already set up, or sometimes I'm home. And when I'm home, I got to set everything up. But Lynn, it's so easy because I can just roll everything out here, do what I need to do, and then when I'm done tonight, I just roll it in and it's like it didn't happen, which is fantastic. And here's the other cool thing. Origami is a storage solution, not a storage problem. So when I'm not using it, look what I can do. And you can't do that with any other shelving system. You can't do that with particle board. You can't do that with plastic. You know, and this is steel. So think about that, Lynn, the fact that you can actually take it, store it, and then break it out when you need it.
You know, and that's the beauty. We talk about particle board and we talk about let's say, quote, office furniture, Lou. We've talked about that quite a lot through the years. When they put the word office in front of, you know, something where you can store it and use it as furniture or use it as, you know, whatever, home decor or for your decor or for a purpose, all of a sudden it goes up 5 times in price. And a lot of times,
it's a multiplier.
It is particle board that is flimsy. That, again, over time starts to crumble and, you know, dip in. It's not great quality. And that's what we hear over and over. And one of the biggest customer requests, Lou, was, can you do a 2-pack? Because people love to decorate, like we were showing you, and use it as home furnishing, especially if, you know, again, if it's gonna be on either side of a television. It looks like you spent thousands of dollars for really an industrial, great piece of functional, strong furniture. And in essence, that's really what it is. You know, that's the beauty of it. Even outside, Lou, if I wanted to put this out on my patio and put all of my, you know, different potteries and my herbs or my plants, I can. And the nice thing is I can water it and it doesn't matter. It drains and it's not gonna harm anything, right?
Yeah, and you could use it, let's say if you live someplace up north where there's, you know, snow and they use ice to salt the roads and all this stuff, and you come into your mudroom with wet, nasty boots, you can put them on here and let them drain, because remember, the salt's not gonna hurt the powder-coated steel. That's one of the coolest things about this, is these are really, really tough as well. So, and then, you know, again, when you need them, you just pop them open like this. And Lynn, these travel well. A couple years ago, well, 20 years ago now, but when Kelly and I bought this house, we moved out of our last place, I put wire shelving up all over the place in the garage, okay? You know what happened to it when we moved? It was like a gift to the next homeowner. I'm like, here, take it. Yeah. All my time, all my effort, all the money we spent on this, it's yours. With origami, that's not gonna happen. You take them with you.
Yeah, and those wired shelving, a lot of them too, like you're saying, they are expensive, they are time consuming, but then they're bolted into the wall. But a lot of them are not powder coated steel. And then they get that gooey or rusty or that sticky feel to it after a while. And they certainly are not holding 75 pounds. Right?
Yeah, no, they're not. But look at what you got on screen right now, Lynn, because those are the connecting racks, and they are like hand in glove with this 2-pack right here. If you're getting these, you should really think about getting those, because they just hook on to the racks, Lynn. And what they do is they're 3 feet long, just like the shelf, so it gives you like a 9-foot run. Now, 2 of them actually. They hold up to 100 pounds. They're very, very stable. I like them, because think about this. If you have like a kayak, canoe, you know, skis, anything like that that's long, and you want to store them on a shelf, it's a perfect way to do it. Or make an entertainment center, for that matter, inside your house. And they literally just pop into place, and then when you're done, you pull them out. It's even easier than setting up the racks, to be honest with you.
I think I could probably even do that. I have one out here in the studios. I'll show everybody how simple that is.
Yeah, you could do it.
My producer was just saying to me, I mean, these are the set of 2 that you're getting, which are also powder coated. She was saying her husband ordered these last week. It's their 4th heavy duty origami rack that they have ordered from here at HSN, because the only place that you're gonna get right now, again, today, the special pricing, because this is really, Lou, this is the price of what we did as the today's special for one. Look, I just did that, no tools, nothing. And then, again, you get 2 of them. So, boom. Again, now, how much weight am I able to put on there additionally, Lou?
100 pounds. You could put 100 pounds on each one of those connecting racks. And the other thing is that, you know, you can put those connecting racks on the top shelf, this shelf, any shelf that you want. You can have as big a gap in between, or you can have it just 2 consecutive shelves, whatever you want to do. And that's the cool thing about origami. You're only limited by your imagination, and that includes the connecting racks, whatever you want to do with them.
You know, how many small business owners or those that sell, you know, their crafts and things at flea markets and stores live for the heavy duty, where they can display all their products, the fact that it's so easy to convert and just so portable, right? Because it takes up no room to store them. You can literally, if you have a decent size car, I'm gonna give you some, well, we're gonna show you some of the measurements up on the graphics too, but this folds right down, and then wherever you're going, boom, you saw how quickly and easily it's less than 15 seconds to assemble it in one main notch there, that's it, and you're ready to go. So measurements, we're looking at about 36 inches in length, and about, or height-wise, just over 60 inches in height. So Lou, I'm just tuning in. we're getting a 2-pack at truly one of the best values we've ever done. If you go on hsn.com right now, we have the 1 heavy duty, and it's $139, which is a great value, and especially when we can do flex pay. Other thing I really want to stress with this special offer that we're bringing to everyone is that reduced shipping and handling. This is a heavy duty. I mean, this is normally close to $20 to ship these individual, you know, four row racks out. Where today, basically, it's under $5 for each one at the, you know, $9.95 shipping and handling. So that's another great opportunity. And you know what? It's a new year. Listen, Lou, we're all trying to get organized, you know, like create a little in our lives.
I know.
This
is a little zen.
It really, sometimes you think, oh my goodness, I have so much stuff, it's never gonna be possible. But isn't it true, Lou, when you get these home, it's like, that's why people just keep coming back and want more and more, because they can't believe how much space and how much it holds and how much more organized they are, right?
Well, and the funny thing about this is that, you know, we all know that that mess is stress. It causes stress, lots and lots of it. But then when you start to think about getting organized, that makes you anxious, because you know what? If you're looking at a huge mess and you're thinking in your head, how am I going to do this? How am I going to tackle this? With origami, we take advantage of the vertical space in your home. As you can see, that space that she's got right there, that's 12 linear feet. That's sitting, actually, that's 2 racks. That's 24 linear feet right there. That's sitting in the space of about 6 feet, okay? 1 rack will take up 3 feet on your floor. So if you think about it, once you have the right tools to get organized, it just makes it so much easier. And the thing about other shelving systems is that once you get them, how long do they sit in the box before you put them together? How long do you have to, and then once you start working on them, is it like something you can set up in 5 minutes, or are we talking about half a day, a full day? I mean, that's the crazy thing with origami. As soon as you get them, you open that box, you set this up without any tools, and the next thing you know, you're getting organized. And that's the beauty of it. And you can see right there, you've got that set up for a laundry room. These are awesome for laundry rooms because of the powder coated steel. If you accidentally spill bleach on them, unlike some things, you spill bleach on particle board or plastic, you're done. If you don't get it all off there, it's going to melt. That's not going to happen with origami, because again, remember, it is corrosion resistant. Lynn, though, but there are unusual places you can use these. For instance, I have some in my garage that are literally in front of steel cabinets, because they're on wheels and I can roll them out of the way and still get in the cabinets. People use them in walk-in pantries. They use them in walk-in closets to add extra shelf space, because if you think about it, there's really no other way to do it. And that's the thing. Vertically, you probably got more room in your house than you know. Horizontally, if you don't build an addition, you're pretty much done.
Yeah, that's so true. And speaking of laundry room, this hour is all about, making life easier when it comes to, organizing, storage, make life easier when it comes to ironing. We have an amazing special on the steamer. And we have our NELLIE'S laundry soap coming up, which is 400 uses, right? So it's in a pretty decent size. That's the beauty of it.
It's a big tub.
It's a big tub. So that's why also a #1 favorite for organizing that we often hear about in that laundry room. But I wanted to show you here in the studio, and this is the bronze, which is definitely our signature color, which is going, actually, the pewter behind me. That's on last call.
Yeah.
50, that's it? Okay, 50 remaining in the pewter. But I wanted to show you even from this angle, because it's not a big footprint. Even though this is a workhorse, and without the wheels, again, you can store up to 250 pounds on each one of the shelves, which is 1,000. And you said with 2, that would be, what did you say, a ton, right? 2 tons?
A ton, yeah, 2 of them together, 2,000 pounds is a ton.
Wow.
So you're literally getting a ton of storage today when you buy this set, which is crazy. Do you know how many other types of racks you'd have to buy, like individually particle board racks or plastic to equal a ton of storage? It's a number that's astronomical. But you know what? With origami, these 2 alone will hold up to a ton of storage. I mean, it's crazy. Look at that. And how easy is this?
We can't see that enough, Lou, because I think when people channel surf, they're like, oh yeah, that looks really good. And oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm going to get this home and it's going to be a nightmare. I'm never going to be able to figure out the directions, let alone have all the parts, or I'm going to have to hire someone. Can you show us again? Because it's the best part, the fact that, again, it's rust resistant, corrosion, chip resistant, all of that, weather resistant, and it's that fast. And look at the footprint when it's folded up.
That was it. I mean, this is setting it up. Look at that. And here's breaking it down.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. And literally, I didn't go to special origami school to learn how to do this. It's just this simple. I mean, you know what I mean? It's that easy to do.
And I'm going to recommend going to hsn.com and check out the colors that are available. So just to reiterate, and this is the only scheduled airing, last week you had an amazing Today's Special where you offered one at $119. It sold out early in the day. And then the 2-pack, and that's why I know a lot of these are already gone. And we thought, well, listen, we have to honor that same special, right? Well, I didn't realize they'd be able to do that again here tonight. So it's like an extra bonus to get the 2 of them with the reduced shipping and handling. And then with FlexPay, under $50 to get these at home. And you know what? You'll go to town. You'll absolutely just take a moment to, I always say this, Lou, read the reviews on hsn.com. Sometimes it just helps us like, yes, that is the space I need, or that is the place I need this, or I can't stand all this stuff that I have over there and I need somewhere to, to store it. So we appreciate that. We appreciate you, Lou Caputo. Thank you.
Thank you, Lenny. Good seeing you.
You too, as always. Best to you and Kelly. All righty. We also have, this is the first time I've seen, this is genius. The connecting racks, it's a 2-pack. And you can see what this does. It adds, what I say, another 100, or Lou said 100 pounds when you connect these onto the rack. And you're getting a 2-pack here. So if you just ordered the 2-pack of our 4-row rack, that works out perfectly. In fact, my producer, Allison, her husband just ordered those. They have 4 of the heavy-duty racks and thought, you know what, why not just expand that space even tenfold? And that's exactly what you're able to do, which is also a customer pick. Okay, when we come back, we have a professional steamer that we're offering at a this day only price. I said, do the comparison when we gave you a sneak peek. Already hundreds pre-selected. Can't wait to tell you about it.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles hand-picked just for you. Join us tonight to see what made the list. So believe it or not, this is your ultimate deal. That's good shopping.
Hope you're having a great night, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in to HSN. Already, we have a special that honestly is like a Today's Special. It's called a This Day Only. And I mentioned earlier, when it comes to ironing, those days, especially for me, are long gone. I don't have the patience, I don't have the time. Well, we have, and it's all about a steamer, but let me tell you, not all steamers are created equal, and you want the upright, professional steamer. This is exactly the steamer that our stylists use, where in all of our fashion shows, remember when our fashions come in from all the different brands, they're coming in boxes. So every single one of the samples that we get have to be steamed. They have to be pressed, right? Before the host or, the models are wearing them. They need a professional steamer. This is what they use. Now, we have never featured this at a special price. It was special when we brought these in to HSN at $99. So, and I said, you can go online, you can do the comparison shopping on the internet. You will find this professional steamer from Pure Enrichment at over $100. So here's where it gets exciting. Up until midnight, while quantities last, with FlexPay, it's under $20, and we are gonna ship it right out to you. You have a full hour of continuous steaming. The beauty is here, it's not just, again, your quick little, oh, you know what, I need a touch up, I have some wrinkles. This is 1 hour's worth. And you can see, I'm just gonna do one side here to show you how simple. Even if, let's just say for instance, this is like a cashmere, this would have to go to the dry cleaners. Or let's say, you know what, it was in the closet, it's been there for, the whole entire summer, has like a musty smell to it. All I have to do is hit it with the steamer and those odors are gonna be completely gone. But look at the one side, and by the way, look at the continuous. When I say continuous steam, this is what, you know, separates the big guys from the elite professionals. That is why this is professional. And there's 4 speeds here. So you're saying, well, you know what? I have, you know, really, really delicate fabrics like silk, or I have, you know, beautiful embellishments with sequins and things of that nature. That may be too powerful. Then you just go ahead and you simply turn it down. The other really cool thing is, if I take this off, notice this is coming along with it. This is the actual hanger and has a little clips on it. So you can put your garments, and you can see it's a wider hook on here, or hanger. It's wider in the fact that if you're gonna put a man's suit on this, it's gonna be strong enough and durable enough. If you wanna go ahead for your trousers, again, you have your little clips on the side, so it's simple and it's easy to do. I wanna share with you where it really comes into play. Again, every day. I mean, it can be t-shirts, it's your most expensive fabrication, it can be sweaters, it can be suits, it can be wool, it can be silk, it doesn't matter. In a matter of seconds, you're gonna take the wrinkles out. Now, this could be, let's just say for instance, I mean, maybe you, I remember years ago, a neighbor of ours actually ironed everything, even her sheets. Now, that's never gonna happen, but let's say this was a very expensive embroidered duvet cover, or a bed, or a comforter, right? And it says you have to have professional dry clean it. No, you can go ahead and instantly do this right at home, right? Just slide it over, just hang it over, and it comes along with the brush. It'll come along with the brush too, which would be great for when you're looking to get out the smells on wools or some of your deeper fabrications. Here's where I really specifically love this: bed skirts. I instantly just thought of that. I mean, think about it. And when you get your bed skirts, right, when they come home, if you get a comforter set, the bed skirts normally look like this. They're creased, you put them on, and it's like, how in the world am I ever gonna get those wrinkles out? I can't, you know, I can't lift a 180-pound mattress to get that off. What do? You reach for your steamer and your drapes and everything else. I know Megan is standing by. Megan Clementi is joining us via Skype. Okay, Megan, I am like over the moon. Professional steamer, does everything, and the craziest price you can find anywhere. Great to see you.
Hi, Lynn. I'm so excited that you love steaming as much as I do, because this to me is so much easier than having to iron. And there's so many amazing ways for us to use a steamer in our home, from what you explained with the bed skirt to the duvet to towels and drapes. But check this out. In just about 45 seconds, I was able to take this men's shirt and do the whole entire upper half of the shirt in less than a minute, because I have 360-degree turning capability, and I have a special hook that this actually comes with. This looked like this at the bottom. Now it is completely wrinkle-free from where I was able to do it within seconds. This is a pro steamer. This is the steamer that the pros have, that you wish you had, that you are getting at a ridiculous price. When I show you the base, because I know in my home it's really hard to see the entire thing, but this is what the base looks like. And check this out. Number one, it comes on wheels. So the fact that I can move this from room to room with easeability, the fact that it's light at only 9 pounds, but don't forget, I have the ability to put 2 liters of water in this tank. It's gonna last me an entire hour. I can do this entire closet full of clothes. I can do my drapes, my towels, my tablecloths, my bed skirts. I can even put this horizontally to do my upholstery behind me and my duvets upstairs, because this tank lasts forever. It comes with a cord wrap in the back. So when I move it from room to room, remember it's got those wheels, I'm not gonna trip over the cord. When I spin this around, you're gonna see that it has 4 levels, level 1 through 4, that you just turn the knob. This is gonna do everything from your delicates that you wanna make sure that you're not gonna hurt, all the way up to suits. And Lynn, you don't even have to bend down. That pedal at the bottom is your on-off switch. So when I'm working, I don't have to bend down. I can turn it on when I need it, and I know within 40 seconds, this baby is gonna be going full blast, ready to go and tackle any task that I have put in front.
And I keep going back. that price goes away at midnight, and that's why we were counting backwards. People know who have done the comparison shopper, especially for professional quality steamers that had this type of power to it, not to mention how much you're gonna save from taking your garments to the dry cleaners, you know? I mean, this takes any type, I mean, it can be any fabric, correct, Megan? It can be your most difficult cottons that are most wrinkled. It can be your most gentle fabrications like silk and cashmere. This is gonna work on, especially because it has those 4 different speeds. We're super, super busy, Megan. They're on their way to going. So they're having me wrap things up already. And above board cleaning, I know, for your drapes and for getting that dusty and yucky smells out. Megan, great to see you. I know it was a quick presentation. We had a little audio problem there in the beginning, but enough that we're on our way to selling out. So thank you. Oh, I think we...
To your point about the dry cleaning, this is one of my favorite tops, and it's got that beautiful lace at the bottom. I don't want to pay every time I want to wear this. I don't want to have to drive to the dry cleaner and to have to spend my time, my money. I also don't know when I'm going to wear this top until the night I want to wear it. What time do I have to go over there and say, hey, I need this done now? It doesn't work like that. When you use steam, you have the ability to freshen your clothes. You have the ability to remove odor and, of course, to release those wrinkles. So now something as delicate as this
is perfect.
Can now look as beautiful as this. And, of course, because I have the nozzle at the top, I have somewhere to put it. Unlike a handheld, you'd have to figure out where you can put it down. And look at all that steam, Liz.
That's what I was gonna say. That's from the very beginning of this presentation, and it has not lost any force here whatsoever. Megan, I know they're wrapping things up. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but thanks a million. Congratulations, everyone. Couple of other things we wanna mention, some wonderful solutions for the laundry room. Coming up, are still available, I should say, is the origami. This is on hsn.com. It's our 3-drawer rolling laundry and ironing station. So your ironing board is actually built in with the 3 individual, look at those, removable drawers. Here's your color choices. We have this available in black. We have it available for you in gray, floral, white, and palm leaf. That's our print. So how clever is that? Special clearance price at $84.95 and available with 5 flex payments. Now also available for laundry room solutions to make life easier. How cute is this? These are little collapsible laundry carts, and they have 360-degree wheels. They're sturdy, they're strong. We have great colors, gray. We have beige that you're looking at. This is the brown. And then we have it, is that what it says? Laundry today or naked tomorrow. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. I want that. In my house, you'd be naked. Not good at laundry. But you know what has made me better and has saved me so much and have for years and years, and speaking of a company that's been around for years and years and years, and that is NELLIE'S. And the reason being is with NELLIE'S laundry soap, mind you, I say soap because this is not detergent because it does not have any of the yuckies and irritants that are in just about every single one of the laundry detergents that are available. What does that mean to you? It makes your clothes softer. It makes them fluffier. You don't have any type of reactions when you're using your NELLIE'S, and you're gonna learn all about this, but this is our biggest savings from NELLIE'S. Let me just share with everyone, this is the 400 load of your laundry soap. I mean, you can see that is a big, large tub. 400 loads. That is why we have helped clean over 209 million loads of laundry around the nation. Wait, but we're not stopping with just that. Then you're receiving 2 of the full-size 50 scoop bags of NELLIE'S Oxygen Brightener that brightens everything, even your color fast, your brights, your darks, your lights. You can use it on fabrications. 2 fulls, that's 100 of the oxygen of the NELLIE'S Brightener that you're getting that normally would be $86. Today, we have it for under $50. Today, we're featuring free shipping, which is a big deal because that is 400, again, loads of your NELLIE'S soap detergent, or your, sorry, laundry soap, for $49.95. So normally, just the laundry soap is $60, and then separately, the 50-load oxygen brightener powders are $26. So under $17 to get these at home. We'd love to hear from you. It is always a customer pick on hsn.com. My friend Terry Toner is standing by. Okay, Miss Terry, I've known you for, oh my goodness, close to 30 years now.
Yeah,
right?
almost your whole life.
Yeah, right. Well, yes, you're right. And the NELLIE'S has always been our top seller in our laundry soap. And why is that? And what makes it so different than other laundry soaps out there, or detergents? Dare I use that word?
You know, there's so many reasons, but you're so right. I mean, over a decade, we have been the #1 laundry product at HSN. I have been with NELLIE'S for that entire time at HSN, and I'm super proud of it because bottom line is it's a natural product that actually works. Because Lynn, I know you and I both have tried a lot of natural products in the past where, you know, the performance was less than stellar. Well, NELLIE'S is a natural product that you can feel confident about, that's affordable because a lot of natural products are super expensive, and it gets the job done. I mean, it really, really works. It will work better than whatever you're using now, whether it's you know, a scoop of powder or the cup of liquid, if it's from the orange box or the green box or the blue jug or whatever it is, NELLIE'S is going to work better without the phosphates, without the chlorine, without all the chemical additives, no fragrances. We are non-GMO, we're gluten-free, we're cruelty-free, we're Leaping Bunny certified, which means never ever any animal testing, environmentally friendly, biodegradable, hypoallergenic, septic system safe, and high efficiency machine certified. So, I mean, everything down the list, you can count on NELLIE'S being just the perfect product for your laundry. So I know a lot of people are tuning in maybe for the first time at HSN and you've never seen us do this before. I'm going to show you how NELLIE'S really is very different. One of the things that we're famous for is that we completely dissolve in your machine. So I'm going to go ahead and take my laundry detergent and my NELLIE'S. And yes, you only need 1 tablespoon of NELLIE'S to do the same job as the whole scoop of the powder or the cup of liquid. We completely dissolve. That means we're not going to leave clumps of residue in your detergent dispenser. We're not going to leave undissolved powder or weird, you know, mystery stains all over your clothes like detergents can do. I'm just mixing these up so that it is like the agitation inside of your machine. So we'll give those a couple of mixes right there. I think that's pretty even. So this is the NELLIE'S side and this is the detergent side. And what you're going to see, and it will literally happen before your eyes because we'll keep the camera as I move on to the next thing. You'll see the NELLIE'S side go completely clear. And the reason it does that is because we completely dissolve, you're not going to get all that residue. You're not going to feel like you need to add an extra rinse cycle and another half an hour on the laundry cycle and all of that. It gets your clothes cleaner, softer, whiter, brighter, without all the crazy chemicals. So while we're waiting for that to kind of settle down, it's going to precipitate down. Let's talk about the rinse cycle. This is probably the most significant thing about NELLIE'S because, again, we're talking about something that doesn't have artificial fragrances, that doesn't have, you know, crazy dyes and perfumes and things like that. It is a natural product. We have baby clothes here, little baby t-shirts. These have already been washed and dried. And I've got the 2 clean, clear bowls of water. You can see they're both very clear. And we're going to re-rinse these. Now, again, these have already been washed and rinsed and dried. So we pop these in and we start to work them around like a little re-rinse cycle. And what you begin to see as I work these around, and I'm being very even and fair here, when you're the mother of twins, everything has to be even, Steven. So I know it's like, and Publix has me so trained with the BOGOs, buy one, get one. It's like everything I buy is in 2s, right? So what you're seeing here is the difference in these rinse waters. Let me go ahead and wring these little baby clothes out so that you can see here. Look at the detergent bowl.
Yeah.
Look at how opaque it is. This is chemical residue that gets left behind by detergents. Now, and here's the Nellie side, nice and clean and clear. Look at them side by side. Detergents are manufactured by detergent companies, which are chemical companies. They're actually in the business of manufacturing and selling chemicals. So the more chemicals they can put into your clothes, or really the products that you buy that go into your clothes, the more money they're making. Why is this so significant? Because if this residue is being left behind by your current laundry detergent and your fabric softener, which it is, it means that your skin, the largest organ of your body, is soaking up this chemical residue from your sheets, from your towels, from your underwear, from your jeans, the baby's clothes. I mean, you know, your yoga pants, whatever you can think of. If it's fiber, if it's fabric, if it touches your skin is soaking up these chemicals.
Yes.
Not the case with the Nellies. And as you look next to me here, and we've kept the camera going so you know there's no quick switcheroo or anything, the Nellie side is almost completely clear. Certainly you cannot say the same for the detergent side. I'm going to pick this up because you can see the sludge on the bottom there. You can wait till the cows come home. That is never going to clear up. And that's truly the Nellie's difference. We completely dissolve. We completely rinse out. We are a natural product that's completely safe for you, for your skin, for your clothes, for the environment, and we really, truly work. Now, that's just the Nellie's laundry soda part of this. This is 400 loads, plus you're getting 100 loads of our oxygen brightener, which, like everything else in the Nellie's line, whether it's the Lammy dryer balls, the Wrinkle Be Gone, the Wow Stick, the laundry nuggets, whatever product it is in the Nellie's line, ethically sourced, sustainable, environmentally friendly, and every single one of them a customer pick here at HSN. Yeah. So let's talk about that oxygen brightener. I have another crazy science experiment here. Cloth diaper, Lynn, just regular basic cloth diaper. I've got 2 glass containers. I've got the one diaper between the 2 containers. Laundry detergent here, of course, with its blue and green speckles, because that's what it has. I'm going to put that on one side of the shaker. And I've got my Nellie's oxygen brightener on this side. And I will measure out a scoop into the other shaker. You didn't know we were going to be making laundry cocktails, did you? Yeah, it's cocktail hour, right?
But listen, seeing is everything. I mean, this is frightening. I want everybody, this is so important to see, because a lot of us don't realize it until the first time you use your Nellie's, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is the way my clothes are supposed to look and feel. This is the way my skin's supposed to feel, like my towels are supposed to look. I'm telling you, it's that quick. I've never used, everybody's talking about this brightener. They say it's the best thing ever, ever, ever. So this is huge special here.
So what I've done is I've poured iodine onto the diaper so everyone can see nice and even and Steven, like I do. And I'm going to take my little detergent cocktail, regular laundry detergent cocktail, and pour it into the one side. And then we'll take our Nellie's cocktail and pour it into the other side. And what you're going to see is what oxygen brightener does for you. Now, if you've ever used any type of oxygen laundry booster, you know they're wonderful, but Nellie's is a naturally sourced oxygen booster. It's safe for all your fabrics. It's safe for all your colors, your whites, your brights, uniforms. I mean, all of those kinds of things. Now, what's happening right away, let me kind of just agitate these around the way that they would be moving around inside of your washing machine. And you can see right away, I'm going to pick these up towards camera, the detergent side is already just kind of this sludgy mess. And the Nellie side, the stain is already fading. Now, with your average wash cycle is what, like maybe 20 minutes long? This is happening in literally seconds while we're on camera as I work these around. Now, my Nellie side, my stain is almost completely gone. You definitely can't say the same about the detergent side. And I'm actually even going to take this side, the detergent side, pop it into my Nellie's side, and we're going to let the Nellie's go ahead and take out the rest of that stain that the detergent left behind. I'll use a little bit more of my Nellie's solution there. And I'm going to save a little bit. Now, here's the dirty detergent water with the stainy, you know, the stainy, messy water left behind. The Nellie's oxygen brightener even cleans up that water. And as I take my diaper out of here, you can see that the stain is almost completely gone. Even the stain left behind by the detergent. and that'll be completely gone in a few more seconds. So Nellie's, 1 tablespoon, super concentrated, no chlorine, no phosphates, no fillers, no synthetic fragrances, no chemical dyes, nothing like that. It's just pure, natural, concentrated cleaning power. And to prove that to you, I'm going to measure these scoop for scoop, measure for measure with our laundry scales of justice. So here is detergent, which is blue because it has dye in it. And I'm going to just level that off. So there's a Nellie's scoop tablespoon into one side of the laundry scales of justice. And then our beautiful Nellie's pure and clean and natural, I'll shake it off, nice and level, even Steven. Pop that into the other side of the laundry scales of justice. And there you can see, Lynn, measure for measure, scoop for scoop, how much heavier, more concentrated, how much denser Nellie's is. In fact, here's what 100 scoops of Nellie's or 100 loads of Nellie's looks like. And here's what 100 loads of regular detergent looks like. My hands are slippery, so I'm not going to drop that and make a mess.
And Terry,
go ahead.
Well, you say that, how scary it is to think how much more you're paying for the others that have all the chemicals and those scary ingredients that most of us don't even know what's in there, or don't even know the difference or never even realize the difference. So what you're saving in the long run, here's what you're getting. I mean, this is 400 loads in this tub. That is a lot of laundry coming your way, and economical at the same time. You can't even put a price on the quality of the way your clothes look. And I have the brightener out here with the like little onesies, but even, in your whites and on your darks, it's amazing with all those chemicals and that residue. Like, we have a pair of black jeans. I can relate to this so well out here. It's so frightening because this is really what's left behind. And correct me if I'm wrong, Terry, from the residue, this is,
exactly.
Look.
That's exactly
if
what
you
you're
can
seeing.
relate,
So,
it's not going to happen with the Nellie's.
Yeah, what you're seeing is 2 pairs of jeans. They were purchased at the same time, washed the same amount of times. The one pair, dull and dingy and gray. And what causes that is that buildup of the chemical residue, because detergents are actually manufactured. They're engineered. They're designed to deposit chemical residue into your clothes.
So scary.
They do things like with the synthetic fragrances or the things called optical brighteners, which, Lynn, I don't know if you've ever seen, like on a package of detergent, new and improved with optical brighteners, which sounds interesting. Like, oh, what's that? They're chemicals that reflect light so that you can't see the dirt. It's like a cloaking device for dirt. It doesn't mean that the dirt's not there. It just means you can't see the dirt as well. Now, I don't know about you, but I actually want my laundry product to get the dirt out, not just, obfuscate it and hide it from me.
Right.
So again, to review, here's the difference. This is detergent. The water is, if I can pick this up for you, it's opaque. I mean, it's absolutely opaque.
Scary.
That's detergent. This is the clear, clean Nellie's crystal clear difference. Here is the detergent rinse water, full of chemical residue. And here's the Nellie's rinse water, absolutely crystal clear. And that truly is the difference. It's a cleaner, better, natural product. It really works and get your clothes clean.
That's the truth. That's why it's a customer pick. That's why it has been, for, like you said, our #1 best-selling laundry soap for the past 10 years here at HSN. And so simple, so easy. Read the reviews. I know sometimes it's like little can be more, but it's not only that. It's the quality, the better care that you're going to get from your clothes, from your towels, from your beddings, from your linens. I mean, you name it. But it's what it doesn't contain, Terry. I mean, that's what's so frightening. When you did just the rinse out of the little infant clothes, and what was left behind, and like you said, that's what's touching our skin. That's really scary. How long has Nellie's been around?
Nellie's has been around, the company itself, for about, I'm going to say about 30 years. I've been with them for the last probably 12, 13 years. I've kind of lost count. With HSN, and in that, and I think we didn't even start counting loads until like 2015 or something, and somebody decided, we should figure out how many loads of laundry our customers have done at HSN. So like from 2015 on, and we started way before that, they've counted, over 200 million loads of laundry done by HSN customers. Every product in our line. So if you go to hsn.com and you look at the wrinkle be gone, or you look at the laundry nuggets, or you look at the One soap. We've got some wonderful pet products that are going to be coming soon.
The dryer balls are back.
Yeah, the dryer balls,
Love
the Lammy
these.
balls.
Yes.
They're natural, they're sustainable, and every single product is from that wonderful ethic of a great company that stands behind their products and does business in a really, really great way. So I'm super proud, having spent more than the last decade of my life representing these products for everyone here at HSN. And I'm always excited to introduce new HSN customers to the Nellie's way of doing laundry, because honest to goodness, Lynn, you know, once you use Nellie's, you are never going back to your old way.
You absolutely will not, and we hear that over and over and over again. And here's the beauty, it's HSN. So when you shop with any major credit card, we have the free shipping and handling. It's under $17. And you know what? Give it a try. You know, do maybe, you know, one load with the Nellie's and one with whatever you're typically using. And take a look at the difference, whether it be the color, the brightness, the softness, the fluffiness. It's amazing. The first time I did that 10 years ago, Terry, it was with the towels. In my towels, I remember you said, Lynn, you're not gonna believe the difference. And it was like, my other towels were so flat and like, you know, it was just like almost scratchy and had, you know, none of that fluffiness to it. And I did the exact same towel, another load of the Nellie's, and it was like 4 inches higher.
Yeah, one of the things
no
with
kidding.
Nellie's, yeah, it starts to break down that old residue that's built up from the detergents, which is why I tell people all the time, I promise you, you will see and feel the difference the first load that you do with Nellie's, because it's going to get your clothes cleaner and start getting rid of all that old detergent buildup. And I just want to stress one more time, and I know we're moving on to our fabulous Lammy dryer balls. Yeah. This package, 400 loads plus the 100 loads of oxygen brightener, that is our today's special package at the today's special price. Over the last 10 years, every January, we have done, usually around the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd of January, a today's special. And this year we decided, instead of a one-day deal, we were gonna do the deal through the entire month. So if you've been waiting for a today's special, honest to goodness, this is it. It's the TS price, it's the TS package, it's the free shipping and handling. So don't wait for a today's special, because this is as good as it gets. Yeah. This is it.
And the fact that you're getting the brighteners too, on top of the 400 loads, it's 500 loads. I mean, really, if you think about it, and you can use them in conjunction or you can use it as spot treatment. Okay, so Terry, I'm shocked because these are always completely sold out. It's the Lamb dryer balls. Yet again, another favorite customer pick. You get all 4, and they're at also a special price for January. They're $19.95. They're typically $25.95. So tell us about the Lammy dryer balls.
So these are awesome. Again, sustainable, sourced, environmentally friendly. These Lammy balls are guaranteed for a couple of years. I will tell you, as long as you keep them away from your golden retriever, they will last much longer than that. They last forever. You take the balls, you throw them into your dryer, you let them tumble around with your clothes. So you're using this instead of fabric softener. They fluff the clothes, they soften the clothes, and they help to reduce static electricity. But one other thing that they do is reduce your energy bills. And you say, well, how is that? These dryer balls actually make your dryer more efficient. So whether you have a gas dryer or an electric dryer, it's a big appliance. If your house is anything like mine, the dryer is going all the time, right? Well, if you can make that big appliance work more efficiently, dry faster on lower temperatures, you're saving a huge chunk of change on your energy bills every month. Plus you're saving your clothes because you're not incinerating them all the time. The other thing that you're not doing is coating your clothes in petrochemicals. And I cannot stress this enough. So a lot of people have given up the old jug of fabric softener because they know it's not good stuff. They're petrochemicals. Literally, it's refined petroleum. So you switch to maybe the dryer sheets because you think they're better. Well, dryer sheets are exactly the same chemicals. It's just a different delivery system. So Nellie's completely replaces that fabric softener. So you get rid of the jug. And again, when I tell you this is a jug full of petrochemicals, this is one of the most toxic things in your house. It releases volatile organic compounds in your dryer. So you say, well, I'm going to just use the fabric softener sheet. That's better. It's the same chemicals, just a different delivery system. So I have a clean, clear bowl of water, and I've got one little wispy fabric softener sheet, and I'm going to put that into the water. And you can see, I mean, almost instantaneously, the water goes opaque. This is petrochemicals that coat your clothes. These tumble around into your dryer, and it aerosolizes those petrochemicals. It releases volatile organic compounds into the air that you breathe. They're very toxic. A lot of the the baby clothes manufacturers tell you not to use fabric softener. Towel manufacturers tell you not to use fabric softener. Your workout gear loses its wicking properties if you use fabric softener. So if this stack of towels looks more appealing to you than this stack of towels, I can tell you how to make the change. You use your Nellies, you use your dryer balls.
True.
Your towels don't look dull and dingy. They're not flat and scratchy. They come out soft and lofty and fluffy. And you do that with your Nellies and your Lamy dryer balls. And again, if you do nothing else this year, break up with the most toxic relationship that you have, and that is with your fabric softener. If you love the idea of having a scent, you can take essential oils, lemongrass or lavender, whatever you want, a nice natural essential oil, put a few drops on your dryer ball, let it tumble around in the dryer for a minute to let the oil set, and then throw your towels in there or your jeans or whatever and get that lovely lavender fragrance that's a natural fragrance and not some, synthetic endocrine disrupting, chemical. So all natural dryer balls, sustainably sourced, pure New Zealand lamb's wool, cruelty-free. Again, we have small cooperative farms, and we ensure the safety and security of the sheep when they're shorn. And then that wool is spun and felted into these beautiful dryer balls. And you just take them, you throw them into your dryer, they tumble around, they soften, they reduce static electricity, they reduce wrinkles, and they make your dryer, even your old dryer, work more efficiently so you don't have to keep hitting that button over and over and over again.
And Terry, how long approximately again will these last?
We guarantee them for 2 years, Lynn. I know I have some that are quite a bit older than that.
Yeah, me too. I think it's time to redo, but I can't tell a difference.
Yeah, they're absolutely wonderful. Like I said, the only thing is my golden retriever.
And I love the idea about the oils too, because we do have some really wonderful natural oils that are also available on hsn.com. So if you like Harry said, get rid of those softeners out there that you might be using. Start with Nellie's, especially with the 400 special. That's, like she said, it's a today's special. Only happens once a year throughout January that we're doing for the 400 count, and then for the 200 loads of the brightener. Did I lose Terry altogether? Oh, okay. I at least wanted to say goodbye, but I know we still have about 30 seconds, and we do want to mention the NELLIE'S laundry nuggets that are also just back in stock. Can you quickly tell us about those, Terry?
Yeah, these are pretty cool. So if you're one of those people that just really doesn't even have time to measure a scoop, the laundry nuggets are great. They're pre-measured. It is exactly the 1 tablespoon. And I've even done this with the laundry scales of justice, where I've taken a scoop of NELLIE'S and one of the laundry nuggets, and they weigh exactly the same. So it's pre-packaged. You just throw that into the wash, and you don't even have to measure it. It's nice because they're neat and tidy. If you're traveling, you can take some of these and put them in a little Ziploc bag or whatever, and take them with you, which makes it very convenient. They come in these beautiful tins. Now, this is the smaller size, and we have, this is the 50 load, and then there's also the 150 load. Yeah, exactly. So beautiful tins they come in, super convenient, pre-measured, no guesswork, easy peasy if you love the idea of the, like the pods and things like that. The other thing is even the membrane that holds these together is natural. So I don't know if you've ever used one of those pods where you take your laundry out and there's like this weird gelatinous thing. That will never happen with our
with that gooey
NELLIE'S nuggets.
Wow.
Yeah.
Genius. All customer picks. Terry, always great to see you. I love your little chemist lab that we have in your living room. So funny. Thank you. We love our NELLIE'S. Yes, take care already. And learn more again. 290 million loads and continues to be a customer pick. Amy's up next. I know she has a great evening in store. Good night, everyone. Bye.
There's only 400 or 500 of them left.
Start to get a little panicky when items start to sell out.
This is it, you guys.
I get a little anxious.
Gone, sold out.
Gone.
I better make this phone call.
It's usually something that I really want, and I want to make sure to get it.
When they say only 12 left, that kind of helps me make my decision.
There's no more thinking about it.
They're almost sold out.
That's it. Final look.
My fingers don't work fast enough on my phone.
Oh, wait, it's gone.
Oh, it's sold out. Oh, my gosh.
I have to get it before it sells out.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.